My Amazon delivery driver knocked on my door and said, "Ma'am, do not go to the bathroom tonight." What kind of warning is that? I stared at Marcus, my regular Amazon driver, standing on my porch with a small package and an expression I'd never seen before. He'd been delivering to our house for 2 years, always friendly and professional, but today something was different. "Ma'am, I've been bringing these same packages here every Tuesday and Friday for months," he said quietly. "Always the same time, always when you're getting home from work." I was about to respond when I heard David's footsteps behind me. "Hey, Marcus." David appeared beside me with his usual charming smile, immediately reaching for the package. "Thanks for always being so reliable with the timing." Marcus handed it over, but I noticed his hesitation and the way his eyes lingered on the box. "No problem, sir. Same time Thursday?" David nodded enthusiastically while guiding me inside. "Absolutely. My wife really looks forward to her relaxation routine." Within minutes, I heard water running upstairs and caught the familiar scent of floral oils that meant David was preparing my evening bath. I walked Marcus back to his truck, making casual conversation about the weather, when he suddenly stopped and looked back at our house. "Ma'am, can I ask you something personal?" he said, his voice dropping to an urgent whisper. "How do you feel after those baths your husband prepares?" I was confused by the question, but something in his tone made me answer honestly. Usually pretty tired and foggy, but I figured it was just work stress and the hot water making me sleepy. Marcus nodded grimly. "I've been delivering packages for 15 years, and those boxes your husband orders aren't coming from normal bath product companies. The return addresses are medical supply firms." Before I could process what that meant, David's voice called from our front door. "Honey, your bath is ready. Perfect temperature. Just how you like it. The new oils smell amazing tonight." Marcus's expression darkened as he heard the invitation, and he placed his hand on my arm with unexpected intensity. "Ma'am, those aren't bath oils. I've been suspicious for months, but today I got a good look at the shipping labels. Those packages contain industrial-grade chemical compounds, not anything you should be putting on your skin or breathing in a closed bathroom." David called again, his tone slightly more insistent. "The water's getting cold, sweetheart. I added extra tonight to help you unwind from work." Marcus looked directly into my eyes, his voice urgent and clear. "Ma'am, do not go to the bathroom tonight. Whatever's in those packages, it's not meant to help you relax. Trust me on this. Something is very wrong here." He climbed into his truck but rolled down the window for one final warning. "Call someone you trust and don't let him convince you everything is normal. Those chemicals could be seriously dangerous." As Marcus drove away, I stood in our driveway with my mind racing, suddenly connecting months of evening baths to the chronic fatigue, memory gaps, and financial decisions I couldn't clearly remember making. The expensive oils David had been so thoughtful to prepare, the way I'd always felt disoriented afterward, the documents I'd apparently signed during those foggy hours, everything clicked into a terrifying pattern. I walked back inside and called my sister instead of going upstairs, asking her to come over immediately. The investigation that followed revealed David had been systematically drugging me for 8 months with industrial sedatives disguised as bath oils. During my chemically induced compliance, I'd signed over $240,000 from my inheritance, changed my insurance beneficiaries, and agreed to business investments I had no memory of approving. The divorce was finalized within 6 months, with David receiving 3 years probation and ordered to pay $180,000 in restitution for financial exploitation. Marcus's willingness to speak up about suspicious delivery patterns had saved me from months more of systematic poisoning in my own home, proving that sometimes the most important warnings come from people who notice when something doesn't look right, even if it's just part of their daily routine.